with another team, my career, because I had it down because I was just listening to music. So last video I didn't do so well, but this video I'm going to try to step it up. And I don't know what my average is, I haven't checked it. It's about to be lit, so yeah, just hope you enjoy. Wait for this to load. And yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume up. I'm about to change this. Alright, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back to it. Okay. Alright, there we go. I just don't know why it's not doing that. Okay, so today we're versus the Utah Jazz. So, I don't know, we should beat them.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We took a dub.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. The action tonight out at Energy Solutions Arena as the Utah Jazz play against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as this season continues. We'll be watching Dwight Howard patrolling the paint tonight. He's no longer the unquestioned best center in the NBA, but there are times, Shaq, where he can still be a dominant force.
Yeah, you know, he still has that physical advantage, Ernie, against 99% of the guys in the post. That's what I've been saying for a long time. And he does this every now and then, but that's why I've been saying for a long time, 28 and 10, I think he can do it. And
let's go ahead and get into this.
Two Ks.
Hold on. Where's 2K Beats? There we go.
Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Utah, downtown Salt Lake City, Utah, the home of the Jazz, Energy Solutions Arena. We've got some terrific NBA action. Just checked in. Trevor Booker comes in for Michael Beasley. Ewing's just.
Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like it on when we're playing.
In for Trevor Ariza, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Mario Chalmers. So on the floor for Houston, Ewing in at shooting guard, Booker out there with Harden, then it's Patrick Beverley, and it's Capella in at the 5, and he gets the bucket. Beverley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Just 3 to shoot. The rebound by Withy.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Mack, defended by Beverley. Favors with the screen. Pass to Withy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Harden against Hayward. Harden kicks to Beverley. Fires from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beverley's got 6.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
They set the pick. Burks the pass to Withy. Here's Mack. The shot misses. And Houston the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, the bench production in that game was terrific. Points from multiple sources.
Yeah, everybody that stepped on the floor played and made a contribution, and that's always a positive thing.
There's 48 seconds left to play here. It's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
He's off on the first. A different look for Utah.
Okay.
Dante.
All right, let's go.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in.
Not
Taking a
oh,
look at the
yeah,
Rockets. Ewing in at point guard. Howard is out there with Beasley. Then there's Chalmers. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. There's the pick. Back to Hayward. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, they get it again. And that one's good by Favors.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And Howard, here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Nato, he's guarded by Ewing. Favors with the screen. There's the feed to Hood. Nato. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Chalmers. He's around 6 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And those numbers, solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
The Jazz making a switch here. Max checked in.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. That one is on Ariza. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Hayward with the ball. Beasley covering.
Okay, who's my man?
Here's Hood. 9-point game in his last outing. Can't hit.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
With he's checked in for Utah.
See, I hate how they be like
You know, they've
I missed
changed their
left
game here in the
I'm
second,
making
getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
All right, fans, I want everyone here to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz Dancers.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Jazz second.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Howard setting the pick for Chalmers. To the right side. Beasley outside. Dishes it to Ewing. Fires it up.
Water.
Rebounded by the Jazz. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Can't get it to go.
Come on.
Gobert
How do I miss
with
a
the
layup?
defensive effort. Here's Mack. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Hayward gets it to go.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball.
No!
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Nato, he's guarded by Ewing. Nato. Great defense that time from Ewing. Rockets trail by 3. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert.
No!
Nato, covered by Beasley. Gobert, the screen. Out left to the wing. Here's Matt. Good on the three-point shot. Mack's got 6 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here is caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
They set the pick. The tray. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ewing.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Hayward, right side.
That's water.
No good. So Houston will take it the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Beasley dishes to Ewing. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hayward.
It keeps on assigning me different people. I hate that about 2K. Like, what the freak? Freak is that?
From deep. And we're through the first half of it.
Will James throughout.
Dang.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away. And both teams will make substitutions. Utah with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. They host the 76ers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Down low, it's Hayward and Favors. Trey Burke is out there with Shelvin Mack, and it's Burks in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. 5 on the clock, Mack. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 9. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Burke kicks to Hayward. Offensive rebound. Rockets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Beverly with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Another miss by Ewing. Jazz leading by 9. Favors with a screen on Beverly. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him. .115 left in the third. Down low. Moore with the steal.
Yeah, third turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Ewing penetrating. Baseline jumper. Here's Booker. It's deflected.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move is
No.
to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Beverly. Burke covering. Great D that time from Favors.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Burke kicks to Hayward. One second left. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final teams deciding to change it up. Rockets trail by 11. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Ewing. Then there's Beasley. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shelvin Mack. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Ewing. And the lead is down inside single digits. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Utah's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Favors with the screen. Hayward kicks to Burks.
No.
The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy.
Harden. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Nato, he's guarded by Ewing. Burks can't get it to go.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
20 feet out. Gobert pulls it in.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
Hi, Kevin. Derek, what were the points of emphasis coming into your preparation for tonight?
No, we just came out playing hard. That was the whole purpose of practice yesterday. Fix what we did, importantly on defense, just come out and play harder and just play better.
Derek, thank you. Kevin, coaches love it when practice translates to games.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.